All right, now for the introductions, back inside to Bruce Buff. It's time! Islam Makhachev! Out of the red corner, the Bronx, Oliviera!
From you, Blue. There were no final questions from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves, come out now.
A division ubiquitously regarded as the best of shoulder. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira, who is plus 165. Oliveira.
Expect Oliveira to go forward.
Before though,
you know Charles will get stunned, but keep fighting. The pressure of Oliveira. Oliveira's game with Charles Oliveira. Islam said he is not afraid. Expect Oliveira to go forward.
Before though,
you know Charles will get stunned, but keep fighting. The pressure of Oliveira. Oliveira's game with Charles Oliveira. Islam said he is not afraid.
Both arms in or out here. Nice job. Nice elbow from Oliveira. Makhachev damage from the bottom, but Islam already avoided that first triangle attempt, landed fighting him down.
Yeah, he did. Oliveira put himself in a position that Makhachev said, not sweep here.
Trying to get up. Nice job there from
outside of the octagon.
Right in the corner, using his Brazilian Portuguese to tell Charles Oliveira to get his hand off the top of the...
That wizard kick we talked about earlier. Earlier we saw a couple labored wizard kicks. You got to attack that.
To go round one, Khabib shouting instructions right there.
Corner where he can take the instructions. So many skills off of his back to try to change the position. You cannot allow someone as good as Du Bronx to get his hips off to his side.
He can't move as much. He's got his head pressed in there. He can feel every move.
Kevin Lee had a lot of success in round one on the ground.
Jason Herzog, you can assure, will give them plenty of time to work.
That's something you don't want. You don't want to just continuously...
Charles swivels it up. Look to land it up.
Hey, you over here. Don't touch him.
That big left hand, nice straight left. We talk a whole lot about comes out with a nice strike.
Okay, you got him in the end. He's faulted, okay? What he wants is that game. Listen, you need to come up after him. Don't press him. Watch out.
All right, back to the live action round.
Second round, fight you ready. Fight.
To describe it, when it involvement. Oh, another nice stick there by Makhachev.
Oliveira's corner said they want him to go. Front kick to the face. Try to sweep him to his back. Is a little bit overlooked with Oliveira. When you're in tight, he just is jamming the...
Makhachev has double underhooks here.
Because he's so dangerous at jumping on your neck. You got to try to trip him to knock him down.
Now back to the center of the octagon, under 3.5 in the round.
And as the fight goes...
Islam doing... Oliveira would do... What a way to step to Dagestan! Wow. Islam Makhachev.
So much pressure at the moment.
So Islam Oliveira's winning streak at 11 and gains the light. Makhachev was able to hurt Oliveira so many and had him just questioning himself for a second. Here's the leg. Look, Oliveira's already tapping. Islam Makhachev has an out for Islam. Amazing moment.
He was able to get the submission. That's how much pressure Makhachev was able to get from
you could see Khabib could barely contain the smile, even for the walkout for Islam. Amazing moment. And of course, the late Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not at all far from the minds of that team and fight fans around the world. He said famously before he passed, when Khabib leaves, Islam will arrive. The arrival is here in earnest. Islam Makhachev, now the hunted, at 155 pounds. Charles Oliviera, ever classy in defeat. You know he will be back, and perhaps in a championship setting soon, but tonight belongs to the man from the small Burshi village in Makhachev, Russia, Islam Makhachev. Pretty incredible. He started 1-1 in the UFC back in 2015, and again had a lot of expectations even then, and then was able to methodically reel off 10 in a row to set up this title fight, and he did not miss when the stakes were raised. One final time tonight, the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by submission due to a head and arm choke, and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So heavy.
Islam, you said many years ago you would be the UFC champion. How good does it feel to finally accomplish this goal?
First of all, you see, I have to say, I always ask God, but He gives me always more than what I ask. Alhamdulillah. And Abu Dhabi, thank you. I training so hard for this moment. All my life, when I was kids, I'm preparing for that moment. And I want to say thank you.
Islam, let's take a look at your work here. Charles Oliveira, as you expect, was on the pressure. He pulled guard in round 1, but in round 2, you had to stand with him. Is this what you expected from Oliveira? A very tough fight.
Yeah, I always think this is not gonna be easy fight because this guy, warrior, you know, he always pushes opponent, but I know he gonna be care about my wrestling skills. That's why he cannot me push too much.
What does it mean to you to submit the guy with the most submissions in UFC history?
I don't believe. I say this is my goal and Allah give me. Oh, and I just wanna say, you see, this my belt for my coach Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. Many years ago, he told me, just training hard and you gonna be champion. And I wanna give this belt. This is him and his father make me. I know.
Khabib, talk to me about what Islam is. No, come here. Talk to me about what you're feeling right now in this moment, as you and Islam has always been together for him to become the champ.
All life was trained together. 22 years we was trained together. And last couple of years, I told you guys, Islam Makhachev is the best fighter, not in lightweight. He's a pound for pound #1 fighter right now, today. And you know, it's like what interesting. Charles Oliveira is #2 pound for pound, right? He finished Charles. Now is our plan. Fly all the way to Australia and fight in pound for pound king backyard with Volkanovski. Let's do it. We know we're gonna finish this guy. Let's go. I'm ready.
Islam, you are now the lightweight champion of the world. Khabib just said you want to fight Volkanovski. Volkanovski standing right here. Look at him.
Where this short guy? Where?
Is there anything you want to say to the pound for pound best fighter in the world, Alexander Volkanovski?
I didn't see this short guy. Bring him here.
Get Volkanovski in here. Hey, calm down, stay away. Hey, you will not get too close. Alexander,
said he wants to fight you in Australia. Defend his championship against you where you try to become a double champion. Are you down?
Let's do it. Hey, the lightweight on the line, pound for pound, #1 on the line. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski. I'm here with the former champion and the all-time leader in submissions, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Charles, talk to me about what you're feeling, what you felt there with Islam Makhachev, and was it everything that you expected?
Fala pra gente o que você tá sentindo agora, o que você sentiu lá, lutando contra o Islam Makhachev. Foi o que você esperava?
Olha, você já foi lutador, você sabe como que é. Tem dia que a gente tá aqui e não é o nosso melhor dia. Olha só, eu prometo pra todo mundo, eu vou buscar ele de volta.
You're a fighter, and you know exactly what it's like. Sometimes we're here and it's not our day. I promise you, I'm gonna get this back.
Charles, we don't doubt you for a second. What you have done in the build to this championship has been nothing short of tremendous. What does the next thing look like for Charles Oliveira as you start to work yourself back to a championship?
Charles, a gente jamais vai duvidar de você. O que você fez para chegar aqui foi tremendo. O que seria o próximo passo na tua cabeça para seguir novamente esse caminho e voltar para cá?
Ei, Dana, ei, Hunt. Eu sempre aceitei luta próximo. Me dá minha próxima oportunidade. Não importa na onde vai ser, eu vou estar pronto.
Hey, Dana. Hey, Hunter. I've never denied a fight. I've always been there for you, no matter what. Give me another fight. I need to be the next guy. Give me the chance to be the next guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Give him a hand.
Gotta give him a hand. What an absolute legend.